various degrees of anxiety from folks. The overall response is that, we know that kids want to get back to school and need to get back to school, and we know that teachers want to get back to school and need to get back to school. But there are some grave concerns on teachers' parts about safety. And so we're worried about the safety of our students and how we're going to be able to accomplish all of the things that we need to accomplish in terms of providing education and keeping our children safe. And we all understand the need for parents to get back to work and for kids to be in school and learning, because for the most part, most of our children learn better in the situation where they're in a brick and mortar, if you will. And my school has almost 1,000 kids. That's a lot of bodies, 100 staff. That's a lot of bodies to be moving through a building. And masking is another concern. Making sure that kids keep the masks on or
right.
don't keep the masks on. Do we want to engage in that kind of battle with kids? And I don't mean it to be a battle, but do we want to engage in that kind of back and forth with students? I don't think we do, and then that's wasted time. But then there's ventilation, keeping doors open, keeping windows open. I like the number of questions every question that you ask and answer brings up 2 more questions. And I really don't think that people understand, who are not in schools, understand the number of questions and boxes that need to be checked off in terms of safety of children. And I know that certain people in power made certain assertions this week about demanding that all kids go back to school this year. They have no idea what they're talking about because they've never been in a school, they've never run a school, and they don't understand what it requires. There are so many considerations, and I think that if you don't constantly have the concerns and safety of the students and staff at the forefront of the planning, then you're going to miss the boat. And one child getting sick and falling ill is not okay. So that's a heavy burden for folks to have when they're planning, a real heavy burden. And that doesn't even include the staff and teachers. You have some teachers who are and have health conditions and are immunocompromised and have underlying health issues that are also a consideration. So this is not an easy task, and it's not it's a big lift, and I hope people are considerate of the amount of pressure and the amount of weight that are on the people who are making the plans. We've had a lot of retirements this year. I can't say that they're COVID specific, but I can tell you that I have had a lot of teachers reach out to me who have underlying health conditions that are looking to either take a leave of absence or something similar because they're afraid to come back.